What's going on, YouTube peeps and barbecue freaks? Thank you guys for stopping by for another edition of Taco Tuesday. Today's recipe, we're going to make some salmon tacos. We're going to smoke them on the Weber. We're going to top them with a pineapple mango salsa. This should be really good. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I have two pieces of salmon here. These are about 5 ounces each. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some brown sugar and just kind of sprinkle that over. Just like that. That's perfect. So I have that covered with some brown sugar. I'm going to take this and place in the refrigerator. You could put it in any container you want. If it has a lid, you could put the lid over it. You could put a piece of foil, saran wrap, something over the top if you'd like. Or you could just put it in the fridge just like this, which is what I'm going to do. What this is going to do when it caramelizes, it's going to draw out some of that moisture, but it's going to impart some a sweet flavor from that brown sugar. This is really, really good. Once these get done, we'll take them out of the fridge. We'll rinse off the brown sugar and get them ready for the pit. Now, while this is in the fridge, we're going to get started on a butter sauce that we're going to use to baste these with. Alright, so the salmon is in the fridge, and what I'm going to do is I have 1 whole stick of butter, or 8 tablespoons. And we're just going to melt this down. I have this on a medium heat. You can see that there. A medium heat. And we just want to melt this down. Alright, you want to bring this butter to a boil. Make sure you continue to stir it throughout the whole process. You want to make sure it doesn't burn. So it's only going to take a few seconds. It isn't going to take long at all. So once we got this to a boil and all the butter is melted down, we're going to take this and pour it in a bowl. Alright, so the butter is melted. We're going to take that butter, kind of dump it in a bowl here. And to the butter, I'm going to add about a tablespoon or so of honey. Just a little bit of honey, about a tablespoon. To that, I'm going to add 2 ounces of lime juice and 2 ounces of lemon juice. Then I'm going to add about 2 ounces of orange juice. We're going to top that with about a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of coarse black pepper, or you can use table pepper if you'd like, and a teaspoon of kosher salt or table salt. Give this a good mix. It smells amazing. It really does. And we're going to set this aside. The salmon should be ready here in a bit. You want to make sure you give this a quick little taste. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so the salmon has been in the refrigerator for about an hour. That's what it looks like now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to take each piece and run it under the sink just to kind of wash off that brown sugar. And then I'll pick back up in just a second. Alright, so I rinsed the brown sugar off of each piece of salmon. I'm going to take some of this Bad Byron's Jubilee seafood rub, but you can use whatever seasoning you like. and I'm just gonna hit it with some rub, each fillet. I have the Weber ready to go, and I am using a cedar plank here. I'm going to take this whole cedar plank just like this, throw it on the Weber, and I'm going to use cherry wood chips for the smoke. Alright, so I got the salmons on the Weber. I'm using my Weber baskets. The wood there is cherry. We're going to use that as our wood of choice. So I'm going to close this up and let it run for about 20 minutes, and I will pick back up as soon as they're done. Okay, so the salmon is on the Weber. I'm going to make a quick little mayo sour cream sauce. I'm just going to take equal parts Miracle Whip. I said mayo, but I'm actually going to use Miracle Whip. You can use mayo. I'm just a Miracle Whip kind of guy. So it's equal parts Miracle Whip and sour cream. To that, I'm going to add a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of coarse black pepper, I am going to take the zest of one lime, actually half a lime. Just going to zest that in there. There's tons of flavor in that zest. That's why I love using the zest. And once we get that zested up, I'm going to take the juice from this half a lime. I'm going to add that in there. And then we're just going to give this a good mix and throw it in the refrigerator to let it cool down for just a bit. All right, this salmon has been going for about 10 minutes and it's looking amazing. Look at that. So 10 minutes in, what I'm going to do is I'm taking this, remember this butter and honey mixture that I made up with lime juice and lemon juice and orange juice. I'm just going to take some of that and baste it right over. Give it a good coating. And I'm going to come back out in about 5 more minutes and do the same thing. Look how great it looks. So I'm going to close this up, and next time I pick back up, these bad boys will be done. We will be inside, and they'll be ready to go. All right, you guys, the salmon is done. That's what I got here. Look at that. Look how amazing that looks. I'm telling you, this sauce, the sauce on the board here from that butter, honey, lemon lime, orange juice stuff. That stuff, this stuff right here, oh my word. That's probably some of the best tasting stuff I've ever had. So, what I'm going to do, it's so damn good. I'm going to take the salmon does have the skin on the bottom. So, I'm going to scrape the salmon off of the skin, separate the two. I'm going to put the salmon in this bowl and just kind of chop it up into little chunks so it'll fit in the taco better. All right, you guys, everything is done. I've got some corn tortillas here, And I'm going to take some of this salmon, kind of fill it in. Make sure I give a little bit to my official taste tester. I think he approves. This stuff is so good. That butter honey mixture, I've got that here. What was left over of it, I warmed it up a little bit more. I'm just going to take some of this and drizzle it right over the salmon. Just for a little extra flavor, because this stuff was amazing. Good stuff. I'm going to take some of this sour cream and mayo sauce. Just kind of add it off to the side. Good sauce. Then I'm going to top it with a mango pineapple salsa, which is here. Now I didn't show me making this, but I have in the past. And what it is it's simply equal parts mango and pineapple. I just chopped it up into little chunks so it kind of looks like salsa. Then I added a little bit of red onion and cilantro to it. I topped it with some salt and pepper to taste, and about the juice from one lime. Just mix it all up, and that's what this is here. So I'm going to take some of this right on top. And that is it. So this is what we have. Smoked salmon, topped with that mango pineapple salsa. Oh, this looks so good. It smells amazing. Let's get to tasting. All right, now comes the best part. So what we got. I can't wait. Look at that. Yum. Let's give it a taste. This reminds me a lot of the shrimp taco, where there's just tons of flavor. You get of course, the flavor from the mango pineapple salsa. Then you get the creaminess from the mayo sour cream sauce. But that honey, butter, lemon lime, wow. Not one, but 2 thumbs up for sure. Wow. I don't know what else to say, but this is excellent. I'm gonna eat. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber, I truly, truly appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.